Hey, it's Chris Doherty. Want to come to you with some news about the market and the real estate market and inflation. The Federal Reserve met today and they made a decision, which is a great decision for buyers who have been waiting, and that is to not raise interest rates yet again. That is a sign that interest rates should continue to go towards a trend of downward mobility. In October, we were looking at rates were in the 8%. Now they're in that high 6 range and expected to continue to trend downward. In Massachusetts and New Hampshire, we're also starting to see traffic pick up. That's a result of rates because remember, we're in a seasonal downturn right now. It's between Thanksgiving and Christmas, which is historically a slow time, but we are seeing all the properties that we have listed go under agreement, under agreement, under agreement. What is causing this? Inflation in November, so last month, was the lowest that it's been in 3 years. So the Federal Reserve feels like, hey, they've done a pretty good job here. Pricing is climbing, but it's climbing at a slower rate, a manageable rate. We don't know what's going to happen. We have holidays coming up. We're going to have shopping coming up. We're not 100% sure where inflation goes. But it's like I've said from the beginning, you cannot get a president reelected if inflation is continuing to climb and interest rates are jumping at these rates and the housing market is slow. So in order to have a competition, you have to get rates down. You have to get a strong housing market in the spring. We are in a political game in the United States, for better or worse. And so what that means is we are going to have a strong spring. Inventory in Massachusetts and New Hampshire is tight. It's still tight. Inventory is still at a seller's market. It's not as crazy as it was. It's not, getting 100, 200,000 over like it was. It's a more normal market, but it is still a seller's market. Prices continue to maintain steady at best, and price increasing. So we're still continuing to see that. So that's some good news if you're a buyer and you're trying to say, hey, is there going to be a little bit of a reprieve? It's also 100% consistent with what I've been saying for the past year, that as we get to the end of the year, you will see no raises on the interest rates as interest rates come down into 2024 as we get near the election. If they don't come down fast enough, it's possible you'll even see a rate drop as they try to stimulate a spring housing market. So election time is a better position. That's the world we're in. That's the update today, but it's good news for everybody. I hope you're doing well and hope the real estate market continues to stay strong in Massachusetts and New Hampshire as we move ahead. Look forward to seeing you all soon.